The Dallas Mavericks are an American professional basketball team based in Dallas. The Mavericks compete in the National Basketball Association as a member of the Western Conference Southwest Division. The team plays its home games at the American Airlines Center, which it shares with the National Hockey League's Dallas Stars. Throughout the 1980s, the Mavericks were a perennial playoff team, led by All-Stars Rolando Blackman and Mark Aguirre. The team struggled during the 1990s, entering into a period of rebuilding. In 1998, the franchise's fortunes would change drastically with the acquisition of Dirk Nowitzki, who would become the cornerstone of the most successful period in franchise history, leading the team to its first NBA championship in 2011. The Mavericks later entered a rebuilding phase in the tail end of Nowitzki's storied career. They missed the playoffs in 3 consecutive years from 2017 to 2019, after which Nowitzki retired following his record-breaking 21st season with Dallas. After acquiring the eventual 2019 Rookie of the Year Luka Doncic in the 2018 NBA Draft and trading for All-Star Kristaps Porzingis in 2019, the Mavericks, led by their 2 young European stars, returned to the playoffs in 2020. As of December 2019, the Mavericks have sold out 731 consecutive games since December 15, 2001, the longest currently running sellout streak in North American Major League sports. When combined with the 67 sold-out playoff games during that span, the American Airlines Center has been sold out for 798 consecutive games. Currently, the Dallas Mavericks are owned by famous investor icon Mark Cuban. He is famously known for the ownership of companies such as the Mavericks Foundation, Magnolia Pictures, Alyssa's Bakery, and AXS TV. He is also known for starring in the popular television show Shark Tank. Since the Mavericks' inaugural 1980-81 season, the Mavericks have won 3 division titles. In 1978, Californian businessman Gan Eckhart met Dallas lawyer Doug Atkins and mentioned he was trying to raise capital to move an NBA team to Dallas, asking for a possible partner. Atkins recommended him one of his clients, home interiors and gifts owner Don Carter. Negotiations with Eckhart fell through, but Carter remained interested in the enterprise as a gift to his wife Linda, who played basketball while at Duncanville High School. Simultaneously, Buffalo Braves president and general manager Norm Sonju developed an interest in bringing the NBA to Dallas as he studied possible new locations for the ailing franchise. While the Braves went to California as the San Diego Clippers, Sonju eventually returned to Texas. He was introduced to Carter by Mayor Robert Folsom, one of the owners and team president of the last professional basketball team in the city, the Dallas Chaparrals of the American Basketball Association, which moved to San Antonio in 1973, becoming the San Antonio Spurs. Sonju and Carter tried purchasing both the Milwaukee Bucks and the Kansas City Kings, but disagreement on relocation stalled the negotiations, leading them to instead aim for an expansion team. The league was initially reluctant to expand to Dallas, given Texas had both the Spurs and Houston Rockets. The 1978-79 NBA season was proving unprofitable. Only Dallas remained. Through negotiations with General Counsel and future Commissioner David Stern, the expansion fee was settled on the $12.5 million. Carter would provide half the amount. At the 1980 NBA All-Star Game, league owners voted to admit the new team, with the team's name coming from the 1957 to 1962 TV Western Maverick. The fans chose the title with 4,600 postcards received, beating Wranglers and Express. James Garner, who played the namesake character, was a member of the ownership group, the University of Texas at Arlington, who also uses the Mavericks nickname, had objections about a shared name but did not attempt any legal action. They joined the Midwest Division of the Western Conference, where they would stay until the league went to 6 divisions for the 2004-05 season. Dick Motter, who had guided the Washington Bullets to the NBA championship in 1977-78, was hired as the team's first head coach. He had a well-earned reputation of being a stern disciplinarian and a great teacher of the game. The Mavs drafted Kiki van der Weghe of UCLA with the 11th pick of the 1980 NBA draft. Still, van der Weghe refused to play for the expansion Mavericks and staged a holdout that lasted a month. Into its inaugural season, van der Weghe was traded to the Denver Nuggets, along with a first-round pick, in 1981, in exchange for 2 future first-round picks that eventually materialized into Rolando Blackman in 1981, and Sam Perkins in 1984. In the Mavericks' debut game, taking place in the brand-new Reunion Arena, the Mavericks defeated the Spurs, 103-92. But the Mavs started the season with a 6-40 record on their way to finishing 15-67. However, the Mavericks did make a player acquisition.